Okay, hi guys. So it's me and Hayden again. Welcome. We're gonna do a little barre and Pilates fusion. Bring your legs to a straddle. Walk your fingertips forward. Drop the ears between the shoulders and take a couple breaths. Now in this position, try to turn your toes up towards the ceiling. Push down through the backs of the knees. Find the length in the lower back and then spider your hands over to the right foot and turn your left elbow up towards the ceiling. So you're reaching that left fingertip towards the right toes. And then walk your left hand down and spider them over to the left side, right elbow up, open the shoulder, ground the right hip, and circle it back to forward. Come on up, bring your knees in, push up onto your metatarsals, tent your fingertips, and let's turn to the side, bring your right foot back, get on your mat, come into a low lunge, and then come on up onto your left thigh. So you're straightening out the right hip and bring your hands all the way up, and then bend and straighten that right knee. Narrow the waist, compress the ribs, and then pause and drop that right knee down to the mat. Circle your hands down and give me a hamstring stretch. So you push the left heel forward, bow the head, drag it back, and walk the fingertips towards the front of the mat. Turn the toes up and breathe. Good. And then come back to your low lunge and come on up into a high lunge. So now you're hinging forward. Bring your right foot to match your left. Bring your hands onto a chair, a bar, any kind of surface that's about hip height. Squat down and lift the heels. Lean back and get the shoulders right over the hips. Good. So Hayden, lean back. Bring your knees more forward and try to get your shoulders right over your hips. And then lift and lower your heels. Look at your feet. Keep them parallel. Good. Think about lifting your arches and pulling your belly in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift the heels, lean back, and pulse the tailbone down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring that left foot back. Drop both your heels. Come on up into your high lunge. Bend and straighten your left knee up and down. Look up towards your fingertips, compress your ribs, and breathe. 5, 4. Can you bring your left foot out more, Hayden? So yeah, there you go. Wider. And then you're just gonna lower that left knee all the way down. Circle your hands down on either side of that front right foot. Give me a hamstring stretch here and bow the head. You're aligning your hips, you're flexing your foot forward and bowing your head. Couple breaths here. And then you're gonna push back up into your low lunge. Push out through that back ball of foot. Come forward with your left foot. Come on up to your squat. Lift your heels, bring your hands back onto the chair. Prop your shoulders back and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten the legs, lower the heels. Go to a Pilates V, or first position. Pull the abs in, open the shoulders. Good. I feel like we should, you know what? I'm gonna bring the chair back for you a little bit, so I'm a little more forward and you're a little more back. That's good, that's good. Okay, yeah. Ready? Now lift your heels here. Just lift up and down. Now get a focal point right in front, a drizzy to keep your gaze at, and think about your inner thighs, zipping them up, pulling the navel in, opening the collarbone. So you're trying to find as much width in the shoulders as possible as you stack them right over the hips, and you keep lifting and lowering those heels as high into releve as possible as you engage the abs and narrow that waist. Okay, now lift the heels and just pulse it here. Get comfortable on the balls of the feet. Think about spreading out your toes and really engaging the lower abs. So if you can balance, maybe bring your hands up off the chair or bring your hands up onto your belly to have that proprioception of engagement, do so. Find that balance and then bend and straighten your knees. Good. You can always come back on and then practice just making sure that you're not holding on for dear life. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, you're gonna come down and hold it here. Now pulse down. Lean back just a little bit. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Come a little lower. Pull up on that pelvic floor and lengthen out through crown of head as you go down further with the tailbone. 3, 2. Now, if you don't have any issues with your knees, go down as far as you can and then back up. Zipping up the inner thighs as you go. Good. If it's a knee issue, modify like Hayden's doing. 3, 2. Think of it as a squat. You want that engagement of the pelvic floor. Last one, lower down and hold. Now pulse the knees out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here, laterally rotating the legs away from the midline and just rock the hips right to left. 5, 4, that's good. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Go around in a circular motion. 5 in each direction. Get as low as you can with the hips. Wrapping the thighs towards the tailbone. Okay, now switch direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten the legs, lower the heels. Good. Take a little breath, and we're going to do a little sequence now. So you're going to lift the heels, you're going to bend the knees, you're going to straighten the legs and lower the heels. Ready? Lift, bend, straighten, lower. Lift, bend, straighten, lower. Every time you straighten, isometrically contract. Length of thigh into bone. 5, 4. Let's add our arms now. So take them out and then down. Out and then down. If you need to modify, you just do one arm, go for it. Otherwise, I want both. Let's try to go all the way up, all the way down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hands down to hips, heels up and down. Navel to spine. Okay, this time bring your hands up and down, up and down. So you're going down, yep, good. Like you're hugging a beach ball or a fat man. Good, 5. Try not to lean forward, Hayden. Get the shoulders over the hips. 3, 2, and then hold it here. Open and close the arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands on chair, straighten legs, lower heels. Good, let's turn to the side. So we have our left hand on the chair. Actually grab a weight if you have it. You don't need to use a weight, again, just an option. So bring your right hand right to the midline of your body, and you're gonna lift your heels here and lift that right arm out. Now lower down. So it's up and down here. You're thinking about keeping the collarbone wide, the abs in. Zipping up the inner thighs, pulling up on the pelvic floor. Okay, now bring it up. Now step it out. Your heels are still up here. Lower your heels and bring the arm down. Bring it back up, lift the heels, bring it back in, lower it down. You got that? Up, out, lower, bend. Up, lift, in, down. Big inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Go as low as you can with that second position straddle. Let's do 5 more. 3, 2. Try to break it down. Do one thing at a time. Last one, you're gonna hold it out in this straddle and just take it up and down. 5, 4. Do you have the heavier weights, honey? Do you want to switch?
Yes.
Okay, here. There. 3, 2. So now I have a 3-pounder and she has a 2-pounder. It makes a big difference, it really does. Okay, meet me in your straddle, hold it here, and just bring that left hand to the right and take it back out. Let's do 5, 4. So you're turning into that lunge. 3, 2. Last one, hold it here. Now you're gonna take it up and over. Pull that right elbow back and then bring it back through. Up and over and back through. Let's do 5, 4, good. 3, 2, and 1. Step forward, switch sides. So heels together, toes apart, abs in, lift those heels and bring that left hand out, right in front of you, Hayden. Good, up and down. You know what, let's switch sides so you can follow me. Ready? So it's up and down, abs in, shoulders wide. Okay, now you're gonna lift the heels, you're gonna take it out to that second position. You're gonna lower the heels, bring the arms down, bring it back up, lift the heels, bring it back in, lower. Big inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good. Let's do 3 more. Keep those ribs in, open the knees wide, keep the shoulder blades open. 2. Don't cut corners, break it down. This is gonna be the last one. Good. Let's take it out and meet in this second position. Good, up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Meet me in your squat. Open the shoulders. Good, now bring it over into that lunge and back through. And over and back through. So you're pulling that left elbow back like you're pulling on a bow. 3, 2, turn that left knee out. Distribute the weight evenly through that left and right leg. Now hold it here, take a breath, lower the shoulders, reorganize the torso. Take the left hand over and then through. Let's do 5, 4, drop the weight. If you have one and it feels heavy. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Come to face the chair. Here, let's switch back. And bring your hips out. Drop your ears right between your shoulders. So find that 90-degree angle. Now you can take your chest up and a little bit of extension here, and then lift your right leg out behind you. So step forward, yeah. Okay, now just keep the right leg up at hip height and try to find that length through the spine as you turn your right hip down. Okay, now bend the right knee and flex the foot and do the same thing. Get your knee a little higher, Hayden, a little higher, yes, good. Good. So a modification for this position would be to stack your hands and rest your forehead on your hands. Why don't you do that? Is that more comfortable for you, honey?
Yeah.
Good, okay. So now you're doing this, you're pulsing that knee up or heel up towards the ceiling. Now just bend and straighten. Let's do 5, 4. As you straighten, squeeze length of leg to bone. 2. Last one, you're gonna meet me with that leg at 90 degrees and then just bring it all the way down to the right leg or right leg down to left. Good. 5, 4, 3. Get it as high and as low as you can. You're thinking where the crease meets the hamstring and the glute meet. 3, 2, last one. Hold it here. Give me little pulses again. Check that navel. Pull it up to the spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then hold it and lift and lower that left heel. 5, 4, 3. Soften your left knee a little bit. 2, and 1. Now you're going to add on to this. So you're going to bring your right knee in and squeeze your thighs together. Good. And then push back and straighten both. Try to keep your left heel off the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the left heel, straighten the right leg, turn the knee out. Give me small little circles. So from here, you're thinking about length from right big toe all the way out through the crown of the head. Good. Take a couple breaths here. Keep your ribs in, and then go the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, guys, bring the right knee into the shoulder and push it out. So you're going in towards that right elbow, back towards the left corner of the mat. 3, 2, last one. You're going to bring the right knee in and hold it here. Keep that 90-degree angle and push the shin towards the back of the mat. And bring it back in and push it back out. Let's do 5, 4, 3. If this is uncomfortable for you, you can always be on all fours. 2, last one, hold it here. Just cross the right ankle behind the left thigh and bring it right back up. Let's do 5, 4, 3. Add on that lift of the heel, left heel if you wish. So that's a releve. 2, last one, hold it here. Pulse the right leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful form, Hayden. And 1. Good. Cross the right leg over the left. Walk your hands down to the mat. Drop your ears between your shoulders and breathe. Couple breaths here. Walk your hands to the right corner. Breathe into that left hip. And then over to the left corner. Find that length in the right side. Good. And then untwine your legs. Articulate back up to standing. Get yourself back into position for the other side. So the left leg is back. You're going to either stack your hands and rest your forehead on your hands, like this. Remember how you were doing?
Yeah.
Or hinge at your hips and bring the left leg up and pulse it here. Good. So you're trying to stay in neutral this whole time. Good.
It's hard. This leg isn't as flexible as my other one.
Good. Turn your hip down. Try not to lock your right standing leg, so you're softening it just a little bit, and you're squaring out the hips. Good. Now bend your left leg and pulse it up towards the ceiling. Find that length. So for this one, I'll do this. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Spread out your toes and keep that left hip turned towards the floor. And then bring the left knee down and up. Let's do 5, 4. Try not to move your torso at all and keep your abs in. 3. Lift that left leg as high as you can, Hayden, higher. 2, think about the crease where the hamstring and the glute meet. Now bring it up and hold. Now bend and straighten that left leg. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it here. Turn the knee out, give me little circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then you're gonna tent your left fingertips and bring that left knee into the shoulder and kick it back towards the back, right corner. Good. Let's do 5. Lengthen out, hold. Straighten and hold, Hayden. Straighten and hold. Yes. 5, 4, 3. If you want to lift your right heel, go for it. Always an option. 2. Last one. Hold it here. Good. You're going to bring that left knee in, and you're going to bring it back so the left shin faces the back of the mat, and then bring it right back in. Good. If you want to lift and lower,
Is this supposed to hurt my back?
right heel. No, because you're supposed to be using your abs. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, left leg in. Bring it back to the back of the mat and then cross the left ankle over the right ankle or right back of leg and come right back up. Remember, you can lift and lower that right standing heel if you wish. 5, 4, 3, 2. Try to get the left knee as high as you can. Higher, higher, higher. Good. Now bring it in and pulse it up. 5, 4. Flex your left foot. 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Cross the left leg over the right. Did I miss anything?
I don't know.
Lock your hands down. Drop your ears between your shoulders. Pull your belly up and breathe. Good. Let's come down onto our mats and grab your weights again. And then roll down onto your lower tips of shoulder blades. Bring your hands up to the ceiling, plug your shoulder blades down, get your legs to chair position. You're in supported pelvis here. And then you're gonna bring the right hand down to the hip, left hand overhead, right leg out. Option to lift your head or keep it down if you feel fatigue in your neck, and switch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, how about back up? 5, 4, 3, try to keep your elbows straight, collarbone open, 2, and 1. Good. Drop your feet in front of your hips, push the hips up, push the back of the shoulders into the mat, and straighten the elbows. So look at the hands and keep them right over the shoulders, and then bring the hands to the hips. Drop the hips, bring the hands back up to that starting position. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hands up to shoulders, touch your fingertips together, soften your elbows out, open and close here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's alternate now. So hands up. Good. Lower the hands and then lower the hips. Up and down. Let's do 5 like that. And then we're going to go in and out. So bring the hands back up, open and close. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last set. Ready? Hands to hips, hips up. Go for it. 5, 4. Try to keep your elbows straight, Hayden. Think about retracting the shoulder blades down to the mat. 2, big difference. Last one, hands up, hips up, open and close. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Articulate all the way down. Good. Drop the weights just for a moment. Bring the legs to chair. Bring the head and the shoulders up, knit the hands behind the head. So you don't want to like flex the neck a lot. So if you open your fingertips maybe a little bit, get the chin away from the chest, you're going to lead with the armpit instead of the elbow. So just think about bringing that left armpit over to right knee. Wrap the thighs towards each other. Don't let the lower torso move yet. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now you're going to add that left leg. So left elbow over, left knee out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch sides. Start with only the torso. Only the torso, Hayden. Good. Squeeze the knees together. Shins parallel to ceiling. 3, 2. Now you're going to add the right leg. So every time you twist with the torso, you're straightening one leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees into chest, rock side to side. Take a couple breaths. And then reach your fingertips towards your hips. Lengthen your legs out and cross your right ankle over your left thigh. So pull your navel down and switch. Turn the toes out, heels in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now walk the heels up. Good. And then right back down. 5, 4, 3. Hover right over the mat and then back up. Okay, now pause with your heels here and just click them. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach the fingertips towards the front of the mat. And then hold and just reach the right hand to the right front corner. So you're getting that lateral flexion, and then come back to the midline, left hand to front left. So go 5, 4, 3. Try to straighten your knees as much as you can. 2, and 1. Drop everything and rest. Take a breath, knit hands back behind head. Good, lengthen legs out and bring it up to ceiling. Now, option to lift the head and the shoulders and then lower back down. So let's go up and down here. See how I have a little bit of space in my lower back? I'm in neutral here. I don't have any tension in my neck at all. 3, 2, last 1. I want you to bring your heels to 45 degrees. Do a frog, push out, bring the legs up to ceiling and back down. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Drop the heels, drop the head and the shoulders. Bring the left heel on top of the right ankle. Good. Now lift the head and the shoulders here and pulse it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Take your gaze up. Try to find space between chin and chest. And then bring right elbow to left knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now lift that left leg just a couple inches when you come across. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Switch sides. Right heel over left. Narrow the waist, lift head and shoulders, and pulse it here. Keep elbows wide, chin away from chest, breath steady. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, left elbow, right knee. Give me 5 like this. Feel that left floating rib coming towards right hip. Good, now add that right heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, drop everything. Breathe. Very nice. Let's do hundreds. Legs to chair, push lower back into mat. So now you're in supported pelvis. Lift the head and the shoulders. If you want to grab your weights and make it a little more challenging here, you can. So you're trying to get your whole shoulder blade up off the mat. Push your heels out a little. Go to like a baby frog. So heels together, toes apart. Takes it out of your hip flexors. Now focus on your breath. Big inhale for a count of 5. Exhale for a count of 5. Inhale for a count of 5, exhale for a count of 5. If you want to challenge yourself more, start to straighten your legs a little more. Good. Pull the navel down. Now alternate your hands. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Articulate to sitting tall. Good. Now turn towards me. Bring your hands right to heart center. Round down onto your sacrum and come right back up. Big inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. You got it? 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, now alternate. One hand down, one hand up. So it's like you're making a half of an X from your midline, and your gaze is going down to the hand that's lowering. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then sit tall on your sits bones. Bring your arms up to like a cactus and open and close. Open and close. Good. Think about space between ears and shoulders, lifting up out of the waistline. And then hold that cactus and circle. Little circles with the elbows. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go the other way. 5, 4, 3. Try to keep the knuckles directly over the elbows. 2, and 1, and then push up towards the ceiling and right back down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's add on to this. So you're gonna bring it down, you're gonna close it up, you're gonna open and bring it back up. Let's do 5. If it feels too heavy, drop the weights. 3, 2, and 1. Good, bring it back in. So bring the elbows back behind the waist so that you're really opening the shoulders and squeezing the shoulder blades together, and then bring it forward. Like you have a tray of margaritas that you don't want to spill. 3, 2, and 1. Now open up to your T. Bring it back in, close it down. 5, 4, 3. Again, if you find yourself rounding your back here, maybe sit on a block, cross your legs, or even stand. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice, guys. Okay, let's get rid of the weights. Let's go to sideline. So put the weights to the side, come down onto your left forearm, and you can take a weight if you have it and put it on your right hip. I'm gonna move this way, Hayden, you can move back a little bit. And you're gonna bring your left shin parallel with the length of the mat. So you're bent at 90 degrees with that lower leg, but you're gonna lengthen out that top leg. Good, now hold it here and just kick it forward and flex it back. Think about bringing the right heel, so that top leg right over the lower leg. You're stabilizing that lower leg by pushing down into the mat. You're bringing the right heel right under the hip. Opening the shoulder, 3, 2, and then holding that right leg over the left leg, turning the heel down and pulsing up. So see how you can see the sole of my foot? Hayden, bring your foot further forward and tilt your tailbone away from your chin. So you're not in a rounded position. You're really lifting up out of that resting waistline. Okay, now from here, give me little circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then go the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then you're just gonna touch that right knee to left and kick it out. Try to get the heel as high as you can when you kick out. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2. Last time, you're gonna hold it here, turn the knee up, lift it up and down. Find that length in the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, now you're gonna bring the leg up and you're gonna bring that right knee in front of your left and kick it back, but try to get the heel high when you do so. 5, 4, 3. After this, you get to rest. 2, and 1. Drop your weight if you have it. Bring the knee into the crook of the elbow. Breathe into that right hip and then hold on to the ankle and push the hip forward. You can circle the ankle, come up into your mermaid position. Bring the right hand down, left hand up. Look up towards that left elbow, and then you're gonna circle the left hand down. You're gonna push up, look towards the right hand and come on down. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's probably my favorite move of everything. Okay, other side, guys. So get yourself into position. Get your right forearm down. Lengthen out that left leg long. Rest the weight on the hip if you have one. And you want to think about pushing down through the lower leg and keeping that left leg at hip height the whole time. So kick it forward, flex it back. Stabilizing everything but the top leg. Open the collarbone, lengthen the neck, take a few deep breaths, filling the lungs, expanding the ribs. 3, 2. Last one, you're gonna bring the left leg over the right, turn it here, heel up, up and down. Let's do 5, 4. Good time to lift up out of that right waistline. 3, 2, and 1. Then hold it here and just give me little circles, golf ball size. Heel is still up. Pelvic floor is in. Tailbone tilted away from chin. And then go the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then bring the left knee in to touch the right and just lengthen it out. So let's do like 5 more here. 4, 3, 2. Now you're really starting to feel the heat, right? Last one, you're gonna lengthen that left leg, turn the knee up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna bring that leg up, bring it over the right leg and kick it back behind you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Drop that weight, pull the knee into the crook of the elbow, breathe into that left hip, and then push the hip forward, open the shoulder, come up into your mermaid position. Good. Bring your left hand down, right hand up, open the ribs on the right side, and then we're gonna take it to mermaid on the left side. So you're gonna open your left hand, shoulder height, push up onto your shins, drop your head back. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Really nice, guys. Okay, let's see how long. I think that's 30 minutes. Okay, let's sit cross-legged, Hayden, and say, just do a little stretch, okay? So bring your hands up to the ceiling, twist to the right, left hand on right knee, look over right shoulder, take a breath, inhale, exhale and rotate. Another breath, sitting tall, big inhale, exhale and rotate, and then bring the hands back up and switch. Big inhale, exhale and rotate. Another breath, sitting tall, exhale and rotate. Hands back up, hands to heart center. Thank you very much for checking in with us. Take care.